We all love our dogs. They're our best friends, our furry family members. But sometimes, even with the best intentions, we do things that our dogs secretly hate. Dogs experience the world very differently than we do. In this video, we're going to dive into 10 common things people do that their dogs secretly hate. You might be surprised by what you learn, and you might even recognize some of your own habits. Let's get started. We humans are huggers. It's how we show affection, how we comfort each other, how we celebrate. But what feels good to us doesn't always feel good to our dogs. Most dogs find hugs restrictive and uncomfortable. Imagine someone coming up to you and wrapping their arms around you, restricting your movement. Unlike humans, dogs don't hug each other to show affection. Their natural instincts tell them that being constricted is dangerous. Instead of hugging, try showing affection in ways your dog enjoys. Gentle petting, scratching behind the ears, or even just leaning against them calmly can be much more comforting. Remember, it's all about communication and respecting their boundaries. Dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures, but they don't understand language the way we do. When we talk to our dogs in long, complicated sentences, we're essentially speaking gibberish to them. Instead of bombarding them with words, focus on clear, concise commands. Sit, stay, come. These are the words your dog needs to understand. Pair these commands with hand signals and consistent tone of voice, and they'll learn much faster. Keep it simple, keep it consistent, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your dog catches on. In the human world, eye contact is a sign of respect, a way to connect with others. But in the canine world, prolonged eye contact can be perceived as a challenge, even a threat. Imagine walking down a dark alley and locking eyes with someone who seems aggressive. While some dogs are more tolerant of direct eye contact, many dogs find it unsettling. They might avoid your gaze, lick their lips, yawn excessively, or even growl as a warning. Instead of staring them down, try using soft, relaxed eye contact. Blink frequently, just as you would during a normal conversation with a human friend. This communicates that you come in peace and aren't trying to challenge their authority. Dogs experience the world through their noses. Their sense of smell is thousands of times more powerful than ours. Rushing your dog through a walk without letting them sniff is like denying them the joy of reading a good book or watching their favorite movie. Sniffing isn't just about pleasure, it's essential for their mental and emotional well-being. When a dog sniffs, they're taking in a whole world of information. This sensory input stimulates their brain, reduces stress, and helps them feel connected to their surroundings. So the next time you're out for a walk, give your dog the gift of sniffing. Let them linger at interesting spots and follow their nose wherever it takes them. We love to dress our dogs up in cute outfits, from tiny tuxedos to adorable princess dresses. It's fun for us, and it makes for adorable photos that we can share with friends and family on social media. But while we might find it amusing and endearing, our dogs often feel differently about the whole experience. Dogs don't understand the concept of fashion or why they're suddenly wearing something strange. They don't care if they're wearing the latest doggy sweater, a sparkly tutu, or a superhero costume. In fact, most dogs find clothing uncomfortable and restrictive, often trying to wriggle out of it. Clothing can interfere with their natural movement, making it difficult for them to run, jump, and play comfortably as they normally would. It can also trap heat, making them overheat, especially in warmer weather, which can be quite dangerous. Some dogs might tolerate wearing a coat or sweater in cold weather, especially if they have short fur or are prone to getting cold easily. But even then, it's crucial to choose clothing that fits properly, is made from breathable materials, and doesn't restrict their movement or cause discomfort. The bottom line is, if your dog doesn't seem to enjoy wearing clothes, don't force it. Let them be comfortable and happy in their natural state. Imagine having super sensitive hearing and suddenly being bombarded by loud, jarring noises. That's what it's like for a dog when we blast music, vacuum the house, or yell at the TV. Dogs have much more sensitive hearing than humans. Common household noises like the vacuum cleaner, hairdryer, or blender can send them running for cover. These sudden, unexpected sounds can trigger a fear response in dogs, leading to anxiety, stress, and even destructive behavior. If you know your dog is sensitive to loud noises, create a safe space for them where they can retreat and feel secure. When you know a noisy event is coming, like a thunderstorm or fireworks, Try to desensitize your dog by playing calming music or using a white noise machine to muffle the sound. Always remember to approach them calmly and reassuringly if they seem scared. While most dogs don't relish the idea of bath time, it's essential for their hygiene and health. Regular baths help remove dirt, allergens, and parasites that can cause skin issues and infections. But here's the thing: bathing your dog too frequently can do more harm than good. Overbathing can lead to a host of problems that might not be immediately obvious. Dogs' skin and coats have a natural balance of oils that help keep them clean and moisturized. These oils are crucial for maintaining a healthy and shiny coat. When we bathe them too often, we strip away these essential oils, leaving their skin dry, itchy, and prone to irritation. This can lead to excessive scratching and even skin infections. How often you should bathe your dog depends on their breed, lifestyle, and coat type. For instance, dogs with oily coats may need more frequent baths, while those with dry skin might need fewer. But as a general rule of thumb, most dogs only need a bath every few weeks, or when they get noticeably dirty. If your dog loves rolling in the mud, you might need to bathe them more often. If your dog has a skin condition, your veterinarian might recommend a specific bathing schedule or type of shampoo. Specialized shampoos can help manage conditions like allergies or dermatitis. Always consult with your vet if you have any concerns about your dog's skin or coat health. They can provide personalized advice to ensure your furry friend stays happy and healthy. Just like us, dogs need their personal space. They need time to relax, decompress, and recharge without being constantly bombarded with attention. Constantly following your dog around, picking them up when they're trying to relax, or not allowing them any alone time can be incredibly stressful for them. Dogs communicate their need for space through their body language. If they yawn excessively, lick their lips, turn their head away, or try to move away from you, these are clear signs they need a break. Respecting your dog's boundaries and allowing them to come to you for affection when they're ready helps build trust and strengthens your bond. Remember, a little space goes a long way in any relationship, even the one you have with your furry best friend. Dogs live in the moment. They don't understand why they're being punished for something they did in the past. Yelling at your dog, using physical punishment, or resorting to other harsh training methods only creates fear and confusion. Instead of focusing on punishment, shift your mindset to positive reinforcement. This means rewarding your dog for good behavior and redirecting them when they're doing something you don't like. When you catch your dog doing something right, even if it's something small like sitting calmly or coming when called, shower them with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. This positive association helps them understand what you want from them. If your dog is engaging in unwanted behavior, instead of punishing them, try redirecting their attention to a more appropriate activity. Remember, consistency and patience are key. We all have busy lives, and sometimes it's unavoidable to leave our dogs home alone, whether it's for work, errands, or social commitments. There are times when our furry friends have to fend for themselves for a while. But it's crucial to remember that dogs are social animals. They thrive on interaction, not just with humans, but also with other dogs. They crave companionship and can become anxious and stressed when left alone for extended periods. Signs of stress can include whining, pacing, or even destructive behavior. How long is too long to leave a dog alone? It depends on the individual dog, their age, breed, and personality. Puppies and senior dogs, for example, may need more frequent attention and care. If you work long hours or have a busy schedule, it's essential to ensure your dog gets enough mental and physical stimulation throughout the day. This can help alleviate some of the stress and boredom they might feel. This could include hiring a dog walker who can take your dog out for a walk and give them some much-needed exercise and social interaction. Taking them to doggy daycare is another great option. Here, they can play with other dogs and get plenty of attention from the staff, or providing them with puzzle toys and interactive feeders to keep them entertained. These can challenge their minds and keep them occupied for hours. When you are home with your dog, make the most of your time together. Engage in activities that both of you enjoy, whether it's playing fetch, going for a walk, or simply cuddling on the couch. The quality time you spend with your dog will help strengthen your bond and make those times when you have to be apart a little easier for both of you. Remember, a happy dog is a well-adjusted dog, and your efforts to keep them engaged and loved will pay off in the long run. And there you have it, 10 common things people do that their dogs secretly hate. By paying attention to their body language, understanding their needs, and treating them with respect, we can create a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life for our furry companions. Which one of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more dog training tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the